No. God doesn't get angry like that. Because to be angry like that, it means that in some way you have been hurt. Like something's been taken away from you, and you are reacting to the fact that something's been taken away from you. Whether that is your honor, certain respect, or something physical or whatever. So you react, and that reaction is anger, right? But God cannot lose anything. God is perfect. So he could never be missing anything. So he would never have to react in anger. So no, God is not angry. That's not a reason why we should think that this is all happening. Then why, right? And again, we cannot ask why, because to ask why means to get in the head of somebody else. Now, you can't do that with your brother, your mother, your wife, because you never ever really know why, unless they tell you, and even then they could be lying. So you can never really know why. Why does somebody do something? When a person does something, he might have a reason. He may tell you the reason, he might not, but his vision is very limited, right? Now God's vision is unlimited. He knows everything. He knows past, present, future. He knows all things at once. So to get in the mind of God and understand why, that's not possible. Unless he tells us, right? So then the question, why does this happen, is really not a question that we could ever answer. So then the question should be different. It should not be why does God let this happen, but what does he let it happen for? That's a different type of question, right? Why implies reason, like I understand your reason, your intention. The question that says what for doesn't need to understand the mind of the person, but has to look at the effects. What does this do? So obviously this situation does many things that we could consider to be wrong or evil or that make no sense. But eliminate those for a moment because, right, God cannot have a bad purpose. So his purpose is good. There may be many things that don't make sense. But what good could God be drawing from this? That's a different question. And again, the question is not why does he let this happen to all of us? Is he angry at everybody? But what does God let this happen for me? Why is God letting this situation affect me right now? What good does he hope will come out of all of this for me? So no, God is not angry. God is loving you. And sometimes love makes sense right away, sometimes it doesn't. But right now, God is loving you. Well, I don't understand it. That's fair. But the question shouldn't be, why are you angry? The question should be, why are you letting this happen? And at the very least, the fact that we are uncomfortable right now, that we are unsettled, is already the beginning of an answer. Let us not run away from the question. Let us not run away from the feeling unsettled, but let's stay there. God is answering, but let's wait for the answer.